This is my status update for the week of June 15th, and I wanted to show you up here that my cacti like their position by the window because they're starting to grow hair and little sprouts off to the side. And even the other one is growing some stuff. Then outside here are some of the flowers that Sue, Becky, and Patty got me for Father's Day. I gotta find a nice spot for them. And then the other group is a hanging basket that I'll hang up somewhere. Oops. And then over here I've been working to smooth out the driveway and also where I backfilled the septic trench. And so I got most of it smoothed around the wind generator tower here and down a ways. Plus I also graded the driveway, but I'll need to grade it again when it's a little bit damp so I can do a better job. And then I've been working on the new equipment building for the network equipment and the energy equipment, and it's going to be a 10 by 12 building, which is the largest you can build without a permit in the county. So it'll be more or less like a portable building, but it'll have the network equipment on one side, and then we'll move the network antennas off of the barn so I can work on the barn. This is right at the base of the wind generator. The risers at the back bring in power and make the connections out for the network. And then here's where the wagon wheels used to be, with one of the security cameras sitting on top of the barrel. For right now I'll mount it up high later on. And the other security camera is already mounted, if I can find it, up high here somewhere. Oops, there it is. That's the one that's pointed towards the old house. Then here's the 32 cubic yard roll-off dumpster that I've been filling up. It's about 2/3 full right now with mostly papers and old clothes and trash and stuff from the old house. And I'll eventually get this full and then call for pickup and then have them bring another one to do some more of the cleanup. There's my stack of totes and trash carrying stuff, as well as the stack of old computer equipment that I got to get my friends to go through, or at least help me go through and decide what's saved and what gets tossed. On up is where the asbestos people are working. You can see there, this is the front doorway onto the porch where they have some of their decontamination stuff set up, plus their signs set up. Basically they have to seal the house up air-wise and draw a negative air pressure inside the house so that any leaks are going inwards, and then they filter the air and blow it back out a window. Just state requirements. I worked in there the whole time with just a mask on, filter type mask on, but they have to do it according to the rules. So that's the old porch. You can see the back doorway where they have another airlock for going in and out, and some of the stuff that they did to get the house sealed up, which is cover all the openings with plastic and tape them up, and tape around all the windows and so forth. Then on the west room, because it had some holes through the roof that the raccoon had tore through. They've got it pretty well sealed, as well as they had to add tarps over the holes and seal with foam around the edges of that. And it doesn't really matter because it's all gonna get torn down anyhow. And then on the door they've got their asbestos removal sign up. The main things in the big west room was the ceiling and the walls and the tile that's underneath the carpet, which ends up having asbestos in it. Here's the driveway from the front looking to the north. Place is pretty well all mowed off and trimmed up thanks to Alyssa and EJ. Alyssa doing the mowing and EJ doing the weed trimming. Windmill still turns but doesn't pump. I need to replace the leathers down inside. It's the carriage house and all of the mowing and stuff around it. Alyssa and EJ did that. I'm working on the north side to finish up the last little bit of trench so I can smooth it over and we can mow and keep up with everything. Eventually I'll put in a small yard around the carriage house only and go ahead and do the loop driveway. Right now as I grade the driveway to get it down to the level that I want, I'm probably down about a foot right here at this point as it looks. And this is just behind the scratch pan. I wanted to get down lower so that I could give the barn some freeboard, and then I'll just build up a little bit with road base or whatever it gets paved with. Yep, that's the update for now. We'll talk to you later.